knife's not very sharp, is it? I've been using that. I forget what I use that for. Wow, it's dull. I can hardly even cut this. Not doing too good, am I? Because it's really super dull. I'll have to change it. The only sharp part is from here to there. I'll have to change it pretty soon. I probably left it on the dull side because I was doing some construction work, some demo or something. I always keep some extra blades. And if I'm doing something where it doesn't matter if my blade's sharp or not, I'll go ahead and use a dull one. And this little area here of my sheetrock knife has blades in there. And usually I keep one or two sharp brand new ones in there, and I keep a few old ones in there. That way, if I've got a sharp one and it's all sharp and I want a dull one, I just pull it out of here. Next time if I need a dull one, all I have to do is flip this around. Or I'll flip this around for the sharp side. Next time I need a dull one, I'll see if I can just use this one, flip it back out, around, whatever. Okay. Like you really wanted to know that, huh? I'm sure. Okay. So I'm gonna put that up in there. And we're just gonna keep rolling the camera here. I've got a scratch all. I always try to keep it nice and sharp on that edge. If you need to sharpen it, you can take sandpaper to it, or a rasp, or something. And, you know, it's nice to keep that sharp. If I need to bang on something, I won't use that. I might use an old nail set. I've got a couple nail sets here. The end is just all flat now. It's not. It's very difficult to set nails with that, because on these nail sets there's a little cup at the end, and that's what grabs onto your nail when you set it. And I beat that all to Kingdom Come, and now it's just flat. And I'll use that, you know. See, here's another one. Oh, that one's flat too. Brand new nail sets, there's a little cone around there, and that's what you use when you have it on the nail. That helps it keeps it from sliding off. When it's all smooth, it just slides right off sometimes. So I should really get some new nail sets, shouldn't I? I've been meaning to do this for a while, and I thought, hey, let's make a quick video of it. Oh, you know what? Gotta cut some of it off, because all the way up there is preventing the little flapper to come down. So I'm going to cut off about a 1/4 inch of this, the height of it. And I want to remember, I got my finished edge down here, so I want to cut the top of it. I'm going to cut off about a 1/4 inch, maybe that much. I'm just going to follow those diamond shapes up there. Make sure I try not to get off. And my snips are really super old. If you had some brand new snips, would I be doing this with stuff as thick as this? Probably not. I'd probably have to use my wire cutters or something. I've had these have lived with me almost since I became a contractor. These are old. You can't get Wiss tin snips as stout as this anymore. Wiss still makes them, but not as good as these old ones. No closer rebub. Alright. Hold that up there again. I could have lowered it down, but I didn't want to lower it any lower than the bottom of that. And because it's up so high, I've got to make this straight because I can't reach up in there. The last one I did was only like 4 inches tall. So I can't put any screws other than at the bottom. I want to make sure this is pretty straight. Yeah. Have to fashion this a little bit. Once I put the 2 screws in at the bottom, I don't want that to open up the rest of it, and it seems as though, okay, there, I think that'll work, right like that. It's hanging down, it's hanging down a little bit, still. I'm not too concerned if I cut off a little bit more at the top, because even if it leaves a very slight gap up there, there's no way anything's going to be able to crawl up through that. You know what I mean? We'll give it one more college try here. Cutting that one more time here. That's something. It's almost as if I hold it on the stucco just a hair, it keeps it flat. Now I'm going to keep it right there, and I'm going to put a screw in right there. I scratch off like that. Tap on it, and I don't even think I need a drill, like I said. We'll see. You know what? That's a little bit stronger than I was anticipating. Let's see. The screw's gonna go in there. Yeah, it'll go. Okay. Okie dokie. it's gonna live. So now I've got the screen up in there. See how nice that looks? The screen's up in there. 2 little screws. It flops down, and away you go. How to prevent mice, rats, squirrels, whatever, crawling in your house. Don't think they will. Don't think they won't, because you never know when they will. In this house, we moved in over a year ago, and we found some rats' nests up in an exhaust fan on the other side of the house. And come to find out, lo and behold, I traced it all the way back to the exhaust fan entrance on the other side of the house. Because I saw an exhaust fan on this side, I'm not taking any chances of something coming in there later on, dying in there, who knows what. And again, make sure you don't put that on your dryer vent. Okay, if a mouse gets up in there, your dryer will scare it away soon enough when you turn on your dryer. You know what I mean? Throw that hot air out at them, it'll scare them out. I don't think they'll be building a nest anytime soon in a dryer. Plus, if you got that screen up against the dryer vent, it's going to prevent your fluff from coming out. Anything that doesn't get caught in your dryer vent or your dryer filter, your little screen that you're supposed to clean out inside your dryer. Okay, every once in a while you'll still get stuff out of there if that was a dryer vent. A dryer vent, no, sorry, won't do it. But for one of these, yes, go ahead and do it. It won't cost you very much. This little piece I got. This screen that I ended up getting, I think this cost me a little over $3. Hey, look, it's even made in USA. Even mo better. Okay, I didn't want to use plastic. I didn't want to use very fine mesh. I wanted to use something that's kind of stout, and this stuff is. And I'm feeling good. I'm not going to have any issues whatsoever years down the road, because I took some safety precautions. It didn't take me very long, did it? And it didn't cost me but $3, a trip to the store, and a couple screws. That's it. That's all I got for this time. But I'll be back with more videos.